Alright, so this was my redo video for physics. And yeah, so it's still the same video, I just started it at a different place. Okay. So right here we have the golfer lining up to take the shot. And we're gonna focus in on the ball, since it hasn't been hit yet. And right there are two forces acting upon the ball. There's gravity and the normal force. And gravity is pushing down on the ball and normal force is pushing up on the ball. And they're both equal, which is why the ball's not moving. Okay. So Newton's first law is every object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change its state by the action of an external force. So before the golf ball moved right there was nothing acting upon it, and so the golf ball stayed at rest, and then the golf ball hits it, which is why it starts to move and then accelerate. And Newton's second law is the acceleration of an object is directly related to the net force and inversely related to its mass. So the force is from the golf club, and so the force, whatever number that may be, is divided amongst each molecule of the golf ball. And so the golf ball has a relatively small mass. We're going to call it small. But compared to something like a bowling ball, there's just a lot more of the bowling ball for the force we divided amongst, which is why the acceleration is inversely related to its mass. And Newton's third law is every force has an equal and opposite reaction. So the golf club acts upon the golf ball, and the golf ball has an equal force that acts upon the golf club. That moment when they connect. Here, I'll try to find it. Right there. Well, you thought again. And the grass is acting as the friction force, and that's slowing the golf ball down. Granted, this is turf. So the turf, yes, it slows the golf ball down some, but it's not a high friction surface. Whereas if you were, let's say, in the sand pits, that offers a lot more friction, which is why you can't get as much acceleration up.